Okay.
No, it's cutting off like right here.
Good.
So
Awesome.
they can't see our legs.
All right. So are we ready to go?
Yeah, it's recording right now.
سلام، امیدوارم که خوب باشین. ویدیو امروز ما یک ویدیو متفاوته. در این ویدیو اومدم یک گپ خودمانی داشتم با آندرو دایچ که یک یوتیوبر آمریکایی هستش و به همراه دوستش ریچارد صاحبین کانال ویلز تو واکینگ هستن. این کانال به افرادی میپردازه که در زندگیشون دچار آسیب دیدگی‌های شدید فیزیکی شدن و مجبورن بخشی از زندگیشون رو یا خیلی موقع تمام زندگیشون رو روی ویلچر بگذرونن. این کانال میاد محتوایی درباره نیازمندی‌های این افراد ارائه میده و به سوالاتشون جواب میده. حتی با توجه به اینکه این موضوع کانال بسیار موضوع خاصی هست، این دو نفر تا حالا تونستن تو فاصله زمانی کمتر از 1.5 سال بیشتر نزدیک به 80,000 نفر سابسکرایبر جذب بکنن که نشون میده کارشون رو خیلی خوب بلدن. اگر میخواین با آندرو دایچ بیشتر آشنا بشین، این آدرس وبسایتش هستش که میتونین برین ببینین وبسایتشو و اگه میخواین کانالشون رو یه سری بزنین، اسم کانالشون ویلز تو واکینگ رو اینجا براتون می‌نویسم که بتونین برین ببینین. صحبت‌های من با آندرو امروز یکم طولانی شد، بنابراین من این رو تبدیل به 2 تا ویدیو کردم که این امروز ویدیو اولش هست. بریم با هم دیگه بخش اول گفتگوهای من و آندرو رو ببینیم. امیدوارم خوشتون بیاد. علیرضا هستم از کانال کنید در خدمتتون هستم. در این کانال ما به همه چیز در روی یوتیوب میپردازیم و بهتون کمک می‌کنیم که کانال هاتون رو رشد بدین. اگه هنوز تو این کانال سابسکرایب نکردین، این پایین رو دکمه سابسکرایب کلیک بکنین و عضو کانال ما بشین. امروز در خدمت آندرو هستم. آندرو خب همونطور که بهتون معرفی کردم توی کانال ویلز تو واکینگ مشغول هستش و با دوستش ریچارد این کانال رو مدیریت میکنن. امروز در این ویدیو میخوایم از آندرو بپرسیم که چجوری تونسته کانالش رو از 0 سابسکرایبر به 80,000 سابسکرایبر برسونه و ببینیم که تجربهش تو یوتیوب چجوری بوده. خب به عنوان اولین من صحبتام رو انگلیسی ازش خواهم پرسید و این پایین ساب تایتل براتون خواهم گذاشت که فارسیش رو بتونید ببینید. Alright, Andrew, welcome to Content Biz.
Thank you.
Alright, so
I don't know what you said, but hopefully it was good.
It was all good. I just explained about what you guys do.
I picked up a little bit.
Awesome, yeah. And I explained to people how you got from 0 subscribers to 80,000 subscribers within a very short time.
Yes.
So today we want to talk around this. But before I go ahead and ask my questions, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel?
Yes. So my name's Andrew Daych. I've been making videos for a really long time, but professionally I started making videos about 2 or 3 years ago. I met my friend Richard, who is the main star of Wheels to Walking. He's a paraplegic, he uses a wheelchair. And Richard and I were friends, and he wanted to make videos to inspire other newly injured wheelchair users, people that like, he had a lot of questions when he was first injured, and he wanted to be the person that could help answer them. So he reached out to me because he knew I could make good videos. And we've been partnered for about almost a year and a half, 2 years now.
Okay.
And like I said, I've been making videos for a long time, but it's been an amazing journey because now I have a project that I can put a lot of focus into. We have a large audience and people are really enjoying our content,
And
so that's cool.
Your niche is so focused, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we've started from the beginning. We had a very clear target audience in mind. Like I said, we wanted to be the source of information and inspiration for new wheelchair users. And we had a specific type of person that we wanted to target.
This makes it more difficult and at the same time much more valuable to reach 80,000 people who are actually seeing your content. Great.
Yes. So, but to be fair, a lot of the 80,000 are not those specific target people that we had in mind from the beginning. There's a lot of people that come on as we go because, you know, I can be really into you know, Marvel movies, but maybe I'm also really into romance movies or something.
Yeah,
so just because I like one type of content doesn't mean I'm not going to be interested by something else. So I think there's a lot of able-bodied people that aren't even.
I watch your channel as well, so
exactly.
It makes sense. Yeah.
There's a lot of able-bodied people that watch us as well. So there is an overlap.
Gotcha. Okay, for my second question, first you started your channel initially. How was the impression from your family and the friends?
Yeah, so
the close ones, of course.
Yes. So my family and my close friends are used to me making videos and content and stuff like that. So I think the main reaction was positive. I think a lot of people though, if it's their first time making videos and they've never made videos before, the videos are probably going to be not that great in the beginning too. So you're always afraid of what everyone's going to think, and then also is everyone's thinking like, who is this guy? Who does he think he is? That kind of stuff. But I think mainly if you're doing something positive and you're trying to create good content, don't really worry about what your family is going to say, because ultimately if you have a passion for it, then it doesn't really matter if they think it's stupid or whatever, because hopefully it'll pay off. And even if it doesn't, you're gonna learn something anyways.
Absolutely.
But I think when it comes to family and stuff, I think some people just don't really like the idea of like putting yourself out there so much. But luckily my family and my friends were very supportive. They were very supportive.
Good to know.
And I think most people are gonna be supportive if it seems like you're really into it. But if it seems like you're acting like, oh, I don't know, guys, should I do this?
When you got the doubt, people doubt you as well.
Exactly, you have to have confidence.
Yeah, okay, good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is, right now, are you a full-time YouTuber or you do it as part-time? Either way, how much time do you spend on, your channel, building your films and all the things around it per day and per week?
I would consider myself full-time because I don't have really another job, and the other jobs I do have, I would consider those to be part-time. Okay. So if I ever do any other videos, this is your main one. This is the main focus for sure. Okay, awesome. And it started off as I thought it was going to be part-time. Like I was thinking we were going to just be making videos every once in a while, but we have a strict schedule. We upload once per week on our main YouTube channel, and then we also upload a 90-minute video podcast every week on a separate channel. 90
minutes?
Yes.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, so every week we're recording a 90-minute episode, and then the next day it gets released. And also we chop that video up into 6 smaller videos. So the 90 minutes we talk about multiple topics.
Right.
We also chop that up. A lot of people like to call that micro content, when you have a big piece of content and then you chop it up into little pieces that you can then put on Instagram or whatever to promote it other places. And it's a good way to get people to start listening to the show without having to watch a whole episode.
No, go ahead.
And I was gonna say, as far as editing and how much time we're spending.
That's actually my next question.
Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time editing every week.
While you're saying, Andrew is great at editing films. If you haven't seen the channels, go ahead and see the channels. I put the link up here so you guys can go see. All those things that you see, all those magics are from this guy right here.
Yeah, and there's some really great videos that I'm proud of that we've made over the past 18 months or so. There's some really good videos that we've done in different states and stuff like that, traveling around, collaborating with other people, and some of the videos I'm very proud of. But some of the videos are also pretty simple, and they also still do really well. So I think sometimes we put a lot of effort into one video thinking that it's gonna be like, oh, this video is gonna be amazing. And it does okay. And then there's some videos that we shoot in one location. Maybe it's a video like this, sitting down in one location just talking, but people really love it because we're talking about something that's important. Yeah, and it blows up and it does way better. So I think sometimes you have to strike that balance between what type of content is gonna really do well and people are gonna really receive really well versus what is the content that's really fun for you to make, but maybe other people aren't even as into it. But anyways, the question of editing, I would say I tend to spend at least 1 hour per minute of video that comes out. So if the video is 10 minutes long, the video will probably take me about 10 hours to edit.
Really?
So yeah.
1 hour per minute, right?
Yeah, exactly. 1 hour per minute of content. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less.
But
again,
that's the average.
If it's a video where it's not so flashy and cool stuff and slow motion and all that, it's probably less. But if it's a video with a lot of music and all this stuff, it's sometimes be more. Probably. Yeah, it might be more. But I would say, yeah, it's about like. Most of our videos are around 10 minutes or between 10 to 15 minutes, so 10 to 15 hours per week on editing for sure.
Okay, while talking about editing, I know you do editing on the pictures and the videos yourself. So in terms of thumbnails, I've seen you working on the thumbnails as well. What do you consider for having a good thumbnail when you are creating your thumbnails?
Yes. So actually, I like to think when Richard and I are brainstorming for our videos, I like to do this for everything. I like to reverse engineer the content, right? So instead of starting from the start, you start at the end.
Okay.
So you think of what is the end gonna look like. So when someone goes to your video, the first thing they're gonna see is the title and thumbnail, right?
Correct.
But a lot of people think about that as the very last thing. Maybe even when they're uploading, they're like, oh, what do I call this video? We like to have the title and thumbnail in our head at the beginning. So then we know we have focus. Okay, so if the person is clicking this video and this is what they're seeing and this is what they're reading, we need to make sure that that's what we deliver in the video. You know what I mean?
So you don't finish your video and then sit down and say, okay, what I'm gonna make for the thumbnail now. You do it at the beginning
we try to at least have a good concept for the thumbnail and we have an idea. You know, maybe I'll edit the thumbnail at the end, but we have an idea and we've talked about the title and thumbnail at the beginning. But as far as a good thumbnail, one thing that converts pretty highly is to have faces, but not too many faces. One thing that they've said, that a lot of research, there's a company called vidIQ.
Yes.
They've done a lot of research and they've posted some things. And at a conference, I went to one of the seminars from the guy who, one of the founders of vidIQ, and he was talking about how if you have 2 faces in a thumbnail, that's about like the best. If you have 3, it's pretty good and it'll still do well.
What about 1?
But if you have 1, it's good too. 1 is really good as well.
Not too many faces.
But not too many. If you have if you have more than 3, it's too many and it defeats the purpose. But for whatever reason, humans, we're attracted to humans, right?
Better impressions.
So if you have at least like 1 face, especially if you're gonna be in the video, you know, you're in the videos, if your face is in the thumbnail, that's really good. Because then people also start to recognize you more and they go, oh yeah, I know that guy. So we tend to try to put at least 1 face in the video, and then also maybe 1 other thing that's, you know, 1 other like really exciting thing that's captivating. And another thing that you have to keep in mind when you're making thumbnails on YouTube is inside of the thumbnail, there's always the little the time marker in the right hand, the bottom right hand corner, in the bottom right hand corner. So you don't want to put anything too important in the bottom right hand corner, or else it will be blocked. So you want to kind of keep everything up in the middle top left.
Thanks to Andre for mentioning this. I've already made a video on how to make a good thumbnail, and I'll leave the link up here for you guys just to click on it and see that video as well. Okay, let's get to the money, the main point of many people, you know, working on YouTube. So in terms of monetization, right? How long, this I know is a broad question and the answer is very different for different cases, but just in average, how long would it take for a channel to get monetized? And specifically for yourself, how long did it take? ببخشید که مجبور شدم قطع بکنم وسط گفتگو. از اینجا به بعدش تو ویدیو بعدی خواهیم دید که نزدیک 3 روز دیگه آماده میشه و لینکش رو این بالا میذارم براتون. اگه این ویدیو رو دوست داشتین و از گپ ما لذت بردین، لطف کنین پایین رو دکمه لایک کلیک بکنین که حمایت بکنین از کانال و ازتون خیلی ممنونم که تا پایان این ویدیو رو تماشا کردین و تا ویدیوی بعدی.